The Lesson Tee is brought to you by the Bolingbrook Golf Club.
Today we're going to talk about the slice. If you're a right-handed player, it's the ball that goes to the right of your target. So if you just grab your club at address like this, the club face is straight up and down. That's square. If the club face is aiming to the right, the ball is going to slice. If it's aiming left or closed, it's going to hook. When a person hits a slice, it's because the club face is open at impact. Now what typically happens to cause that is they're off plane. The plane of the golf swing, the easiest way to see it is just simply an extension of your golf club to the sky. When you swing on your backswing, you want your club to be as close to being parallel to plane as you can versus this way or some different direction. On a downswing, what typically happens, the club shaft will come over the top or off plane and the player pulls across it, leaving the club face open. So the idea, maybe the easiest way to try to fix a slice is to get on plane on a downswing versus coming over the top. So if you're on a range or even on a golf course and you put an obstacle or some type of leaf or whatever a little bit to the right of the golf ball, it'll give you some sense that on your downswing to feel like you're coming more from the inside and under so that you have a better chance of swinging out.
In 1989, Jack Nicklaus created a magnificent layout for Windstone Country Club in Lake County, Illinois. Shortly thereafter, the course jumped into many top 100 lists. Well, recently, the Golden Bear came back to reevaluate his one and only track in Chicagoland.
The Business of Golf is brought to you by MB Financial Bank.
You need a bunker there, and a bunker there. And that one actually could go right into it. So you have something that you fit it into or over and down in. Or you lay it back here. You create some strategy off the tee. There's no strategy on the tee shot.
Well, Jack, you haven't been out here in some 20 years out here at Windstone. What did you think initially when you first started looking at some of the holes?
It's a golf course that's probably over time has changed what has happened. And what I mean by that is that when you do a golf course, you try to do a golf course that we call a now golf course, because that's, you don't wait 20 years to sell your real estate and have your development. You try to get a golf course that looks like it's complete on day one. And so we have a lot of sand on the golf course in a lot of areas that were fairly open, which filled areas. Now we've come back, a lot of trees have grown up, a lot of other things have happened, the homes are filled. Now we talked about how to modernize the golf course a little bit, maybe remove a lot of the sand, remove some of the maintenance situations that are here, and just sort of bring the golf course up to 2011.
What about some of the strategy that goes on into some of these holes and what you've seen in the past, and how do you make this course playable for members and also for guys coming out here that are professional in tournaments?
Well, we wouldn't change the strategy. The strategy is fine. Strategy is still very applicable to what's going on. We might have a couple of holes where you might have to add a new tee if you brought the pros out, but for the members, it's a 6,600-yard golf course, which is actually longer than most of the courses I do today. Most of the courses I do today I try to keep in 63 to 65. So it's a strong members golf course to start with. It's a gorgeous golf hole, guys.
It's our favorite.
And I don't think that you can go back on the tee because I don't think you have room on your tee shot.
Yeah, right.
So I think that you pick this. This is a par 4, par 5 is what it is. When you play an event here, you play for the next tee up. They play it down as close to the creek as they can. They play a long iron. They can't get there. They've hit a bad drive. They lay it up short. They make it up. Plays like a par 4.5.
Now you're a competitive guy. Do you miss the competition, or is this your way to get out your competitive juices? And you seem like you really enjoy yourself out there designing the courses.
Well, I can't play anymore. I mean,
You can play.
well, I go up to the. I'm looking for, I don't know what color we have here, but I'm not looking at the black tees. I'm not even looking at the members tees anymore. I'm starting to look at those ones up there they call senior tees. If I did that, I'd probably take the first half of that bunker off and just pick a little pot in there and leave the second half of the bunker there. And then it opens it up from the left side. I think you can fix that pretty easily, don't you?
Very.
Yeah, in other words, if I would, what I had here is, you got just about what I got. Yeah, this fairway bunker would probably be out in here. You'd have these two, and then you got a nice fairway line that comes down through here, and it'll probably come down here like this. This fairway down from here. That's right. Right. Mm-hmm. Then if you want to plant a few odd trees out here, just to
bring it up a little bit.
just to take open this open space. My objective today was to try to go around Whinstone, try to look at it and say, okay, does this work? Does this fit? Is this what's going to be for the next 22 years? Is this what we should have here? So my plan will be to go over that, talk to the membership here shortly, tell them what my feelings are and what they need to do. That doesn't mean they have to do it, but it means that it's a plan that they can do over time that will make it a better golf course.
The Rulebook is presented by the Bowes Creek Country Club in Elgin, Illinois.
Steve's ball has clearly hit the cart path. He tells his playing partner Jamie that it's now unfit for play and takes the ball out of play. He finishes the hole with a new ball as allowed within the rules. Now let's fast forward several holes. While marking his ball on the green, Steve notices his ball is the same ball he took out of play earlier in the round due to damage. He unknowingly brought the ball back into play after hitting a ball into the drink. Uh-oh, did he just break the rules? We'll be back with the correct ruling after this break.
Bowes Creek Country Club has set the standard for public courses with a private club feel. This exquisite 18-hole championship layout offers the exclusive Member for a Day concept. Pay just one fee and you get unlimited golf with a cart and full use of the bent grass practice facility. Plus there's Porter's Pub, a casual English-style restaurant and bar that will complete your day the way you want to play. It's all here at beautiful Bowes Creek Country Club in Elgin, Illinois.